ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रुति पुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शंकरं लोकशंकरं। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं परमानन्दमाधवं। Sit straight with the head, neck and vertebral column in a straight line. We are sitting in a clean, quiet place, all alone. Our eyes gently close. Closing of the eyes indicate the withdrawal of all other sense organs. To realize the truth, one has to go beyond the body, mind and intellect. So first, by withdrawing the sense organs and keeping the body steady and straight, we are trying to go beyond it. Now we bow down to our Guru and Ishtadevata. We surrender to them and worship their feet with devotion and faith. Surrendering means not to the form, but to the consciousness present in them, the truth which is present in them. Now we become aware of our breathing. Breathing is going on. Now we breathe consciously, breathe in and breathe out in a rhythm. Practice it for 6 to 7 times. This quietens the mind. To the quiet mind, bring the knowledge of Vedanta, the essence of Vedanta, which tells that the consciousness present at the individual level and at the total level is one consciousness. This is indicated by the Mahavakya. One such Mahavakya is Tattvam Asi. That indicates the Brahman, which is all pervading. Tvam indicates you and I, the individual being, the consciousness present in us. And Asi indicates oneness. The consciousness is one. This is indicated by Omkara. Om iti etad Brahma, Ayamatma Brahma. Omkara indicates both, at individual level and total level. Omkara has 3 matra, akara, ukara, makara. The consciousness which illumines in 3 stages is one consciousness, that I am. Let us chant Omkara and try to abide in the self. Om. 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 Mentally repeat Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahma. Om Shanti. 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 Hari Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rub your hands, put your palm on your eyes, slowly open your eyes. Let us chant the Mangalacharana of Vishnu Sahasranamam. Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadasham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Vidyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvaloke Kanatham. We bow down to Lord Vishnu, who is the master of the cosmos, the Swami of the cosmos, Ekanatham. Natham is Swami. And what Bhagavan does? Bhava Bhaya Haram. He removes the fear of transmigration. Once we surrender to him, once we are devoted to him, then he removes our coming in this world. How does Bhagavan appear? Shantakaram. When you look at him, he gives peace. He's lying on the serpent bed. From his navi comes the lotus where Brahmaji is sitting. He is the substratum of this universe, Gagana Sadasham, all pervading. He appears like a cloud wearing water, Shubhangam. Oh, when we look at him, it brings auspicious to us. Goddess Lakshmi serves as his feet. He has eyes like the lotus petal. Yogi bihi dhyana gamya. The yogis, those who want to realize him, they meditate the Lord in this way. We bow down to Bhagavan Shankaracharya, who has written the Vishnu Sahasranama and commentary both. We bow down to Puja Gurudev, who taught us. We bow down to the Lord. By his blessings, we are able to study. We bow down to the entire Guru Parampara. We bow down to the all great saints and sages, and with their blessings, we start our studies. So we are studying the Vishnu Sahasranama. Now, in Kali Yuga, it is easy to chant the Lord's name. And this Lord's name is one who purifies us. Who purifies us? Lord's name is very, if we talk about his place, his glories, then purifies our mind. So we are studying Vishnu Sahasranama to purify our mind. At present, the mind is having all negativities, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, mada, lobha, matsara. All these are there, and the identification with the body is so strong. How am I to remove it? By praying to the Lord, by chanting his name. And in Kali Yuga, the Lord's name alone is very powerful. It's very powerful. Listening his glories. So we are studying Vishnu Sahasranama. Shravana we are doing. Then we have to do Mananam. And then we have to meditate on that Lord, which is Nirgun Nirakara, but appears as a Saguna also. His real nature is, he has no form, is all pervading. How can it have a form? So, that Paramatma. Now, we are, according to my book, the verse is 75th one. We have finished Sudhanva, Khanda Parashur Daruno, Dravina Prada, Divaspruka Sarvadruk Vyaso, Vachaspatihi Ayo Nija. This we completed last time. Now we have to move to the 75th one. Every verse tells the glories of the Lord, or what all he did in his avatar life. All that is explained. Trisama Shamaga Shama Nirvanam Veshajam Vishaka Sanyasakrit Shamaha Shanto Nishtha Shanti Parayanam Trisama Shamaga Shama Nirvanam Veshajam Vishaka Sannyasakrit samah shanto nishtha shanti parayanam. Three Shama. Three means three. Shama means Shama Veda. So, the Lord is praised by the singers of Shama Veda. The four Vedas are there, Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Shama and Atharvana Veda. Those who are the singers of Shama Veda, they praise the Lord. And three Shama, they are called by three names. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says that they are called Devas, then they are called Vratas, and they are called Shamas. The name of the singers. The name of the singers who praise them. Since you and I do not know the Shama Veda in detail, so we do not know all this. But Bhagavan says these are the three types of the people who praise the Lord in Shama Veda. The Devas, the Vratas, they are called Vratas, the singers are called Vratas, and Shamas. So that's why it is called Three Shama. Three Shama Veda. Three people in Shama Veda. The next word is Shamagaha. Three Shama, Shamagaha. Ga means who sings. Gayanti, who are the singers. Shama, the singers of Shama Veda. It said that the Shama Veda is, Lord likes the Shama Veda very much. And those who perform actions prescribed in Shama Veda, through that they invoke the Lord. They invoke the Lord. They sing and invoke the Lord. So Shama Veda is sung by the singers of Shama Veda. So it is called Shamaga. Then the third word is everything about Shama Veda, three words. Shama. Now, in Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, the Vibhuti Yoga, when Bhagavan is describing his glories, where all you can see the presence of Lord, that time he said, Vedanam Shama Veda Ashmi. Among all the four Vedas, I am Shama Veda. Because it is sung. In that the glories of the Lord are sung. So he said, I am the Shama Veda among the Vedas. That does not mean the other Vedas are inferior. Bhagavan says you can see my presence in Shama Veda very clearly because all the songs are praising about the praise of the Lord only. Then Nirvanam. Nirvanam means liberation, moksha. That is freedom from all sorrows. Sarva dukkha upashama. All sorrows in one who is liberated, he is free of all sorrows. Because this liberation's nature is absolute happiness. Absolute happiness. And for Buddha, we say Buddha attained nirvana, means liberation. In 6th chapter, Bhagavan says, Shantim nirvana paramam matsamstamadhigacchati. One who is liberated, he becomes one with me. He becomes one with me. So, nirvana means moksha, liberation, the absolute happiness. See, that does not mean the Gnani has no suffering. Gnani, as far as prarabdha, will have suffering. But he is beyond that. He is beyond that. He is beyond that. According to prarabdha in his life, he also will have a suffering. But he is always in the Ananda Swarupa. Beshajam. Beshajam means medicine. The Lord, Bhagavan Shankaracharya says that for samsara roga, the disease of this world, when we are in this world, the best medicine is the Lord. The specific cure is the Lord. That's why Bhagavan says, Adhyatma Vidya Sarva Vidyana. Among all the knowledges, I am the Adhyatma Vidya. Because that is the best medicine for samsara roga. We have come in this world, now happiness, now sorrow. How to go beyond this? It is only the Lord's name. Lord's name is the best medicine. Lord's name is the best medicine. Vishaka. Vishaka means who is a doctor, physician. Lord is the physician. Vishaka means he is also called physician because Bhagavan says that I am the Paravidya. I am the Paravidya. Bhagavan when he is explaining in the 7th chapter, Aparavidya and Paravidya, then the Brahma Vidya is also called Paravidya. It's called Paravidya. Even in the 8th chapter of Chandogya Upanishad, Narad Muni knew everything. And that time the Sanat Kumar said, all this is lower knowledge. Apara means lower. Para means higher. So, what is this? Samsara Roga, how the Lord removes one who realizes the truth by Paravidya, Param Vidya, the highest knowledge, the supreme knowledge. Lord is that who gives this knowledge. Then Sannyasa Kruta. Sannyasa means renunciation. And Kruta means one who has taken the sannyasa. Now, there are 4 ashramas. Brahmacharya ashram, then Grahastha ashram, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa ashram. All these 4 ashramas have come from the Lord. In Srimad Bhagavad Purana, Ekadash Skanda, Bhagavan says that all these 4 ashramas, they've come from me. The 4 varnas have also come from the Lord. The Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. In Purushottam, he says that Brahmano Shyamukam Asit Bahura Krita Uru Tadasyayat Vaishya Padvyagum Shudro Ajayat. From Lord only the 4 varnas have come, and from him alone the 4 ashramas have come. So, 4 ashramas. Now, in Dharma Shastra describes detail about these 4 ashramas. Now he says that Bhagavan says among these 4 ashramas, and the sannyas ashram has come from the head of the Lord. The sannyas ashram has come from the head of the Lord. So he says that those who walk on the path of sannyasa, Lord gives all qualification needed for sannyasa. One who has taken sannyasa, Lord gives him all qualification. So sannyasa kruta. And this ashram is conducive for liberation. Is conducive for liberation. Sannyasa means tyaga. In 18th chapter, Arjuna is asked, what is the difference between tyaga and sannyasa? So sannyasa, by sannyasa, amrutatvam anasho, one gets liberation. The 4th ashram. Like that people take to get liberation. Sannyasa kruta. The next word is shamaha. Shamaha means, it is said that for a sannyasi, the main quality, the qualification needed is quietude of mind. Shamaha. Shamaha. Quietude of mind. That's why Bhagavan said, Yoga rudasya shamakaranam uchyate. One is established in the truth. His mind is always quiet and calmness of mind. This is an important quality required for all ashramas. But for a sannyasi, it is must. Shamaha. The next word is shantaha. The Shantam is peaceful. Lord is called Shantaha. See, why Bhagavan says that here? Vishaya Sukheshu Asangataya. Lord is not attached to any object. Is not attached to any object. So, we also, when our attachment is not, the sense organs do not go to sense objects, the sense organs are well controlled, then one gets peace. Indriyani indriyartheshu ragadvesho vyavastita. The sense organs, they go to sense objects and they have likes and dislikes, and the peace of mind goes away. But when the sense organs are in once perfectly controlled, such a person, he always gets peace. Lord's name is peace, Shanta. And what is happiness? Happiness is peace. And Lord's nature is happiness. If you go like that also, Sachidananda Swarupa. Nishtha. Nishtha means a place for residing. That is called Nishtha. In Sanskrit, we say Nitaram Sthiti, residing place. For all beings, during the time of pralaya, dissolution, they all go into unmanifest condition and merge back into the Lord. That is called Nishtha. Nothing is destroyed. So they go back to the Lord. That is called Nishtha. And Nishtha is also means one who has realized the truth, who is abiding in the self. That is also called Nishtha. But here the Bhagavan says, Nishtha is pralaya, in dissolution time, when all beings become one with the Lord. That is called Nishtha. Then Shantihi. The earlier word was called Shantaha. Now it is Shantihi. When we will get peace, and why Lord's nature is peace? Because Samasta avidya nivruti. In Lord there is no ignorance. Avidya kama karma. Because of our ignorance of ourselves, then we desire for objects, worldly objects. Avidya kam. Then the desire comes. And when the desire comes, one proceeds and does action. That takes away our peace. But Lord's nature is, whose nature is peace, Shanti, because in Lord there is no avidya, nivruti. Lord is beyond ignorance. He knows that I am the consciousness. He always knows that. He never forgets his nature. He is paripurna. And the one who is paripurna, what desire can come to him? Suppose you are full, you have eaten full, just an ordinary example. Somebody gives you something. No, not now, because you are full. In the same way, the Lord is paripurna. He has no desire of worldly objects. So he is always at peace. He is always at peace. Shantihi. Then the next word is parayanam. Parayanam, the word param ayanam. The supreme abode. The Lord is the supreme abode. After reaching that, one has not to come back in this world again. Parayanam. Utkrishta sthanam. Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes, Utkrishta sthanam. That is the place. Once we reach there, we don't have to come back in this world again. That is called Parayanam. Lord is called Parayanam. Yes, we go to the next verse. There are sometimes simple verses. Shubhanga Shanti Dastrashta Kumuda Kuvaleshaya Gohito Gopati Gopta Vrishabhaksho Vrishapriya Shubhanga Shanti Dastrashta Kumuda Kuvaleshaya. Gohito Gopatir Gopta Vrishabhaksho Vrishapriya. Now I describe the glories of the Lord. Why we are listening? To purify our mind. Remember, why we are studying Vishnu Sahasranamam? To purify our mind. Chittasya Shuddhi. Okay. Now we said Shubhangaha. Shubha, auspicious. Anga, limbs. Lord form is very auspicious. That's why we meditate on the Lord. Dhruji meditate on the form of Narayana. Prahladji also did meditated, isn't it? And Valmiki on Ramanam, isn't it? So, Shubhanga, Lord is so auspicious that one meditates on his name, on his form. Even when Lord Rama and Krishna, when they took the avatar, Lord took as avatar as Rama and Krishna, they had a beautiful form. That's why everyone was enchanted by them. They used to walk after him, People used to walk after them, Rama and Krishna. In Gokul and Vrindavan, all the small boys, they used to run after him. They were so beautiful, their forms were so beautiful. Here, beauty is not the physical beauty only, but there was an attraction from the Lord. They were attracted by the Lord. Shubhanga. Shanti da. Da means gives. Shanti means peace. When we chant the Lord's name, it gives peace of mind, isn't it? It is our experience. When we now listen to this Lord's glories, it gives peace of mind. Because, why it gives? Because Lord is beyond raga and dvesha. He has no likes and dislikes. He never hates asuras also. But asuras never surrender to the Lord. And the devas always surrender to the Lord. Lord always gives peace to his bhaktas because bhakta's mind is also free of raga and dvesha. Shanti daha. Raga dveshadi nirmoksha lakshana. Beyond the raga, likes and dislikes. So he is the giver of Shanti. Strashta. Strashta means the creator. Lord is the creator. Who has created this world? Before we were born, the world was there. Who created? Everything, all beings are created by the Lord. So he is called the Strashta. And when he did the creation, first came the 5 elements, and from the 5 elements came the whole creation. And the creation is a continuous process. It is a continuous process. Sargado sarva bhutani sasarje strashta. He does the creation, so he's called the creator. Kumudaha. Ku means earth, and muda means enjoys. Even when Lord takes avatar and he comes on this earth, he is always happy. He is always happy. Why? Because even when in Vrindavan and all, he will go take the cows and go to near the Govardhan mountain and the trees and all, they used to play. So he always delights on the earth. Whenever he has taken avatar, he is always happy. So he's called Kumudaha. Kumudaha. He always enjoys. Then Kuvaleshaya. Kuvala Shaya. That is called Kuvaleshaya. Kuval means water that surrounds the earth is called Kuvala. The water surrounding the earth is called Kuvala. And Shaya means lying down. Lord is lying down in the water where surrounding the earth, isn't it? The Shesha Shaya is lying on the serpent bed where serpent is in the water, isn't it? so called Kuvaleshayah. Gohitah. The sound came, don't worry. The light just fall down. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm clear to you or not? No problem, isn't it? Okay. Is there any difference, Archana? You have to on it. You have to speak when you have to. Not it. Yes, then it is okay. Otherwise, I have to lift it and keep it up. No problem. Okay. Now, then it is said, Go hitaha. Hitaha means welfare. Go means cows. So, Lord lifted the Govardhan mountain and protected the cows. So, he is called Go hitaha. Go has many meanings in Sanskrit. Go means cows, go means earth, and go also means Vedas. Protected the earth from all the asuras, the Ravan, Kamsa, all Rakshasas. So Gohita, for the welfare of people. He protected people from when he came as he took the avatar, Rama avatar and Krishna avatar, he protected. So Gohita. And Go means Vedas. So is protecting the Vedas. Vedas means Vedic Dharma. Is protecting the Vedic Dharma. How we should protect the Vedas by following the Vedic Dharma. And what is the Vedic Dharma? Vedic Dharma tells that you are the consciousness, you are not the body, mind and intellect. So Gohitaha. Then Gopatihi. Gopatihi. Go means the earth. Pati means the Lord. He is the Lord of earth. Go also means cows, isn't it? Go also means cows. So, he is the Lord of cows, and go also means sense organs. He is the master of sense organs. He is the master of sense organs. He is the Lord of cows. He loves the cows so much. And Gopati means he is the Lord of earth. Gopati. See, all kings come and they said this place belongs to us. But as long as they are leaving, the place belongs to them. But finally, everything belongs to the Lord. Everything belongs to the Lord. Gopatihi. Then Gopta. Gopta means the two words. The verb, the root go is gup. And gup means protects and group means hiding. Hiding. Both words are there. Meaning Gopta word has his root, verb root is gup. And gup means hiding and protecting. So Gopta means he is the protector of universe. Who protects? Lord alone protects. So it's called Gopta. And Lord as a not seen to us as an object because he's hiding himself because of Maya. Because of Maya, we are not able to see the Lord. In Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter, Vishwarup Darshan, Bhagavan says that Tvam Avyaya Shashvata Dharma Gupta. Arjun says to Lord, Arjun says to the Lord, you are Tvam Avyaya, you are Avinashi, and Shashvata Dharma Gupta. You are the protector of the Dharma. He is the protector of Dharma, he is the protector of universe. So he is called Gopta. Vrishabhakshaha. How we will split it? Vrishabha Aksha. Vrishabha means Dharma. Vrishabha means the bull. And the bull is representing Dharma. Vrishabha Akshaha. Lord's always vision is Dharma. Dharma samsthapanartaya sambhavami yuge yuge. What is the Lord's vision? Is Dharma. Through his eyes, He always sees that the dharma is to be protected. People follow the dharma. His vision is dharma. So called Vrishabhaksha. Another meaning Bhagavan Shankaracharya says that Vrishabhaksha means that he fulfills the desire of his devotees. He fulfills the desire. Shakalan Kaman Varshuke Akshina Asyaiti. He fulfills the desire of his devotees. So he is called Vrishabhaksha. Vrashapriyaha. Vrisha means dharma. Lord is a great. He wants always dharma. He loves dharma. Lord is one who follows the dharma and is the lover of dharma. Vrashapriya is the lover of dharma. That's why only he supported Pandavas. Kauravas were following adharma. Yato dharma tatra jaya. Where Mahabharata says, wherever there is a dharma, there is a victory. Then the next word is, this is with this, this mantra is over. Vrashapriya. Now we move to the next mantra. Anivarti nivrutatma Sankshepta Kshema Krushiva Srivatsavakshaha Srivashaha Sripati Srimatambaraha Anivarti Nivrutatma Sankshepta Kshema Krushiva Srivatsavaksha Srivashaha Sripati Srimatambaraha Anivarti. See, if you literal Sanskrit, you can understand the meaning. Nivarti. Nivarti means that to retard or to deviate from the retreat. Nivarti means retreat. Now he says that Nivarti. Lord is that who never retreats. Whenever Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes that whenever there is a Deva and Asura Sangrama, Deva always surrender to the Lord and Lord protected Devas. So, that time to protect the Dharma, he never retreat. He said Dharma is to be protected. And his birth, his avatara is only to protect the Dharma. So, Anivarti. You see that Dharma is always protected. Dharma is always followed by people. Anivarti. He never withdraws from that Dharma. Nivritta Atma. Nivritta Atma means, Atma here is not Atma. Here Atma means mind. Atma has many meanings. Here Atma means mind. His as mind has been withdrawn. From what? Vishayebhya. Lord, mind is always withdrawn from the sense objects. This is his nature. And that's why it's called Nivritta Atma. Withdrawn from sense objects. This is his nature. So it's called Nivritta Atma. Lord is called Nivritta Atma, whose mind is withdrawn. Because when you see something other than you, then only there will be some liking or some attraction. Lord alone appears at different names and forms. For what Vishaya he will have attraction? He alone appears as everything. The world is nothing, but on him the name and forms are superimposed. So that's why this is his svabhava, his nature. Nivritatma. Sankshepta. Sankshepta means, in short. You have to. So, during the time of dissolution, everything goes from manifest to unmanifest condition. So, the Lord is called Sankshepta, the doer of the dissolution. The doer of the dissolution. He creates, he maintains, and then dissolves. So, Sankshepta. Sankshepta means reduce. Sankshepta means the doer of this. He is the one who finally does the action of dissolution. Everything goes to unmanifest condition. So it's called Sankshepta. Kshema Kruta. Now, this Kshema Kruta, Bhagavan Shankaracharya says that this word is from Yoga Kshema Kruta. This word has come in Bhagavad Gita. Yoga Kshema Vahami Aham. Certain things don't forget. Bhagavan says, Yoga Kshema Vahami Aham. For of my devotees, I take care of their yoga and kshema. Yoga is that which is not acquired. Apraptasya prapti. What you do not have. And kshema is that what we have, that is protected by the Lord. It is called Kshema Kruta. In Malayalam, I know when they asked, how is your Kshema? Kshema, because they use the Sanskrit word there. Kshema means that whatever you have is protected or not. Whatever you do not have, did you get it or not? And what you have is protected by the Lord. That's why it is called Kshema Kruta. The one who protects what we have acquired and what we do not have, he gives to his devotees. So it's called Kshema Kruta. Shivaha. Now, generally when we say those who are the devotees of the Shiva, if you go to Ranganathan temple, they will not say that those devotees of Ranganathan, they will not say the name Shiva also. They are so strong. But here Bhagavan himself says, Narayana alone is called Shiva. Narayana alone is called Shiva. Because Shiva means the one who brings auspiciousness. That is called Shiva. Shiva. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says that Swanama Shruti Matrena Pavayan Shiva. Even just by chanting the Lord's name, he purifies a person. So he is called Shiva. Shiva. It brings auspicious. When you chant the Lord's name, it brings auspicious to us in our life. So Lord's name is Shiva. So these people, those who have no proper understanding, they only say, oh, you should not go to Shiva temple, you are Vishnu Bhakta. No, nothing like that. Understand the truth is one. The truth alone that is called God. This is how Puja Gurudev is to explain. God is the generator, operator and destroyer. When you say generator, is a Brahmaji. When he is operator, is called Vishnu or Narayana. And when the destroyer is called Shiva. Is one Lord, God. G-O-D. Okay. Sri Vatsa Vakshaha. Sri Vatsa. Lord has a mark of Sri Vatsa on his Vakshaha, on his chest. And this, he was kicked on his chest by Bhrigu. One day, they thought that who is the greatest Lord? Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. And finally, they came to Lord Vishnu. And Vishnu, to make Lord angry, to test him, he kicked on his chest. And Lord Narayana just holding his leg and massaging and said, oh, my chest is so hard and your leg is so soft. And then the Bhrigu said, Lord Narayana is the highest one. This is how the Purana Katha goes on. So, Sri Vatsa Vaksha. So that mark which was kicked on his chest by Bhrigu is called the Sri Vatsa. That foot mark is called Sri Vatsa. Foot mark of Bhrigu is called Sri Vatsa. Vakshaha on his chest. Sri Vasaha. Sri means Lakshmi. And the Lord, Mother Lakshmi, that is the abode of, his place is the abode of Mother Lakshmi. That is here, Mother Lakshmi means all glories, wealth. Lord is, all these things dwells in the Lord. So it's called Srivasa. all glories Lord is having, so is called the Shiva. Shah. Shripati is the Lord of Goddess Lakshmi. During the churning of ocean, the time the Goddess Lakshmi come from that, and among all she had chosen Lord Vishnu as her husband, and so Lord Narayan is called Shripati. Shripati is the Lord of Goddess Lakshmi. This is the Samudra Manthan. It comes in many Puranas, in Bhagavad also this story comes. Okay. Srimatam Varaha. Srimatam Varaha. Shri here, Shri also means not only Lakshmi or Goddess Mother Lakshmi, but Shri also means the knowledge of Vedas. Shri also means the knowledge of Vedas. So here Bhagavan says that in Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, see these are the Vedas, isn't it? The people who have the knowledge of these Vedas, and they are great. So, and all Vedas have come from whom? From the Lord alone. The Vedas, he said, no, I am the creator of the Vedas. He said in the 15th chapter that Lord is the creator of the Vedas. So, Varam is the supreme. Lord Narayan is the supreme truth from whom the Vedas have come. So, he is called the Srimatam Varaha. And also, he blesses all the students who studied the Vedas. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says that those who study the Vedas, Lord blesses them. He is the Shrestha one. So the blessed students of the Vedas, Srimatam Varaha. Shri here means the knowledge of the Vedas. The highest is the, see, so many knowledge, there are different types of knowledge. You have the knowledge of secular knowledge and other knowledge we have. But the highest knowledge is the knowledge of the Vedas. Why highest? It gives us liberation. It gives us liberation. The knowledge of the Vedas, when practiced, one gets liberation. First we listen, then we try to understand it, and then we practice through the meditation. One realizes one's own Swarupa. So the knowledge of the Vedas is called the highest knowledge. Sridhar Shrisha Srinivasa Srinidhi Shri Vibhavana Sridhara Shrikara Shreya Shriman Lokatrayashraya Sridhar Shrisha Srinivasa Srinidhi Shri Vibhavana Sridhara Shrikara Shreya Shriman Lokatrayashraya. Shridaha, the means bestower. Shri means wealth. The Lord is the bestower of all kinds of wealth. And if you would have seen, you get Ashta Lakshmi also, isn't it? We get different types of Lakshmi, and it is called Graha Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi, Dhana Lakshmi, Dhanya Lakshmi, Daya Lakshmi, Rajya Lakshmi, Vidya Lakshmi, Arogya Lakshmi, Aishwarya Lakshmi. These are the different forms of Goddess Lakshmi. So, Sridaha, when we pray to the Lord, He is the giver, He is the bestower of all kinds of wealth to His devotees. To whom He gives? To His devotees. Bhaktanam, not to everyone. Those who pray to the Lord, they get all this. Sridaha. That's why Lord's name is Sridaha, who gives all types of wealth. Sri Shah. Sri Shah. It is Sri and Isha. And here, Sri means Mahalakshmi, the goddess of wealth. He is the, and He is the Lord of Mahalakshmi, and Mahalakshmi is the one who gives all noble virtues to his devotees. It is said Shriya Isha. So it is called Shri Shah. Shri means one, Isha means the Lord. Shri is the Dirgha one. Here the Shri Shah. Shri is the Dirgha. And then Shri, who is the Lord of Shri, the goddess of wealth, the Mahalakshmi. And so that is who has all the noble virtues. So Shri Shah. And these noble virtues is our inner wealth. One is the outer wealth. You have the big house, you have the car, money, lot of, that is outer wealth. What is the inner wealth? The inner wealth is the noble virtues in us. Those who pray to the Lord, they get all these noble virtues. What is that? Daya, you have a mercy towards others, you help others, all these virtues, ahimsa, shanti, all these virtues, one who prays to the Lord, they get it. And people shines because of these virtues. You see Swami Vivekananda, you see Bhagavan Raman Maharshi, Ramakrishna Paramahansa. There is you can see the shine of divinity on them. And this divinity shines because of noble virtues in a person. You see a person who is a thief, you see his face, you get sometimes fear. You don't like to see the face because there are no noble virtues. While the Mahatmas have noble virtues, so their face there is a divine look on them. Divine look on them. Srinivasa. Then Sri Nidhi. Nidhi means treasure. Lord is the treasure of all wealth. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, because he is Sarva Shaktiman. He is omnipotent. So, all treasure is with him. Whatever treasure people have, it belongs to the Lord alone. Understand? Sri Nidhi. Sri Vibhavanaha. Because Vibhavanaha means distributor. Lord gives each one wealth according to that karma phala, what action they have done in the past. There are so many people do little and they get lot of wealth. Others, they go on working, they don't get it because we get Sri Vibhavana, wealth, Vibhavana distributor. Lord is the distributor, or you can say karma phala data. As per our actions, he gives the result to us. So it's called Sri Vibhavana. Sridharaha. He carries Mother Goddess Lakshmi always with him. That is the Maya Shakti. So he's called Sridharaha, Maya Shakti. Srikaraha is the doer of all good. The one who does the Lord Smaranam, one who does his Stuti, one who does his Archana, who worships the Lord. Lord does all good to them. This much is enough. We'll see in the next class. Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Loka Samata Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samata Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samata Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti Shanti. My pranam to all of you. See, we are listening the glories of the Lord. for purification of our mind. Hari Om.